What's up, guys? Slipfall here, back again with episode 3 of Stranded Deep, and I've got some pretty cool stuff to show you guys. I did a little bit of running around. As you can see here, we've got a compass now. That helps us out a lot. Went ahead and crafted a bow and arrow. We have 2 propellers, not really useful. Found a flare gun. I've got 2 torches, vitamins, and I've crafted a knife for skinning. And as you can see over here, I've gone ahead and just kind of piled up some of this stuff over by our shelter. We've gone ahead and we found a ton of tarps. Gone ahead and built up our lashings. Because what I want to do right off the bat is I want to make the water still. Let's see, what is it called? Let's go in here and find it. This right here, it just says water. So now there is a solar still, basic solar freshwater still. Not super interested. This one seems like it's gonna work because while we were out and about, we did find another bucket, and as you can see here, this one requires 2. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So it looks like we've got all the materials, fire spit, everything. Let's go ahead and craft that up. Let's see if we can just. Uh-oh. Now. Okay. Might have to move some stuff. So let's just grab some things out of the way here. I think we just are a little too close over here. Maybe now? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Alright, everything's out of the way. Got plenty of room now. Okay, so pretty much what you have to do is you have to take your buckets. We're going to go ahead and grab these both up here. One of which must be filled with salt water or seawater, and the other one must remain empty. We'll go ahead and grab these out here. Okay, it's full. I guess you can drop it in there too. It's very cool, like if you accidentally drop the bucket and you dump it over, everything comes out of it. Okay, so this one is our saltwater bucket. And empty bucket. Empty campfire. Alright. We're gonna run. Have I really run completely out of sticks? Okay, so we'll just grab our hatchet here and we'll take care of that real quick. Now, I've been messing with the audio trying to get the stepping noise down. The sound of the footsteps is really loud. I go back and I listen to the videos while I'm editing, and that's louder than I would want. Okay, they flew way over here. At least one of them. We'll just go with this for now. There it is. But because of that, I turned down the effects volume, and now every time I hit stuff with machete, it doesn't make any noise at all. It's kind of frustrating. Go ahead and build this up. Go ahead and where did I drag that kindling to? Over here. Pick this up. And we'll go ahead and light this. I'm currently working on getting a new mechanical keyboard and a better mouse, so if this is loud, I'm sure me tapping around on the keyboard is annoying, but I'm working on it. Okay, so this is underway, and hopefully that will empty out, and this will fill up, and that should take care of our water situation. Make sure we leave this behind. Now over here, gone ahead and built a small raft. This is just because I got tired of paddling around. It's also more efficient. I think you don't go through so much water and food while you're just kind of sailing around instead of paddling that life raft everywhere you go, which is handy. But we've been out and about, compasses, all kinds of little stuff. Go ahead and add this over here. But what else we got? We cooked some meat, and then I set it on the ground, and it spoiled before I could eat it. But we were full at the time, so it doesn't really matter. Extra vitamins, antibiotics, one air tank, and an extra torch, or flashlight. But we have plenty of material, and as we go, we're going to keep building onto this raft over here. But I figured what we'd go ahead and do is we try and sail out. It looks like the sun's about to set, so I'll probably wait for the sun to set, probably go to sleep, and then early in the morning, we'll go ahead and head out. See if we can find... We are on the lookout for... We are trying to build a boat motor. Now, I know we're kind of far away from it, but we have... Wood sticks, check. I don't believe we have the engine piece. We have an engine pump, an engine canister, and 2 propellers. But we need duct tape and the engine piece. And I believe those are the hardest to find. But we also have, let's see, wood bundle raft. We need to start adding onto our raft while we're at it. So we'll go ahead and get to some of that this episode. But I'm just probably gonna pick y'all back up right after we leave. I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, I am well rested. I woke up, I finished off all the water that's in the water bucket, so we are not doing too bad on water. Probably about 2 more chunks to go before we'd be perfect. But we're gonna go ahead and fill this up so it's going while we are away. See if we can find... We'll just collect sticks while we're out and about because we don't have a lot. I don't really feel like chopping up wood right now, but if all else fails, just do some coconut finding. So we gotta drag this bad boy out into the water without tipping it over. Now, I am not too terribly familiar with the new raft building concept. It was not something that was added when I was playing at the time, way back when, but from what I can tell, it's a very important aspect to the game. You can build these large rafts and stuff now, whereas before it was actually a lot smaller than this. But I figure we'll head in this direction. I'd like to build a big raft, but I'm not too sure. I feel like the big raft is something that'll just get caught on the shallow areas, and if I build a big raft and then it gets stuck and I can't somehow manage to get it unstuck, then I've just wasted a ton of resources. But we will cross the ocean over here. I've had just such a good time playing this game. It has been so much nicer, especially after playing that the sky block, the sky factory. Just like collecting resources and stuff. Everything about this game is fun. You can do pretty much anything and it's fun. Okay guys, it looks like we've found, finally, after what I believe to be 2 days. I believe we started the morning before last. 2 days of searching. We hit, I believe, the jackpot. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We're looking for an engine. But we have one wreck. There's this wreck here, and on the other side, it is just outside of the draw distance, but there's another one of those, the shipwrecks where the ship is turned up on its side. So I'm hoping we'll start with this one here, but that we have some stuff. I also gathered enough materials we can go ahead and add. Like, we can use these tires here. We can add another piece to our raft. Another base. I figure we'll go ahead and park this kind of over here. Go ahead and get off. Nothing at all. We'll go ahead and check the console over here, and then we'll get to grabbing those tires. Now, what? Engine. Second time. That is a total luck call. Let's see if we can grab it here. Press. Do I have too much stuff? Do I need to get rid of some things? I think I've got too much stuff. So let's go ahead and drop some crap off right here. Tab. We can go ahead and make another bow and arrow some other time. So we'll just go ahead and get rid of this. It has not been super useful. I attempted to kill a pig with it. It took like 3 arrows and that pig was still running around that island. And I only had 3. But I figure, oh, wrong button. We'll go ahead and drop those off here. We can make another one pretty easy. We've got anything else? We can't lose the duct tape, the vitamins. We need the 2 lashings. So we'll just go ahead. We'll build the section of the raft. That should clear up some of our inventory, so we can pick up the engine piece in there. So we go ahead and you can do this with, I think, either a machete or an axe. Just go under here and hack at it till they come loose. Yeah, there they go. Alright, now let's go to our crafting menu. Go to our boats. Not this one. We need the bases. Tires. Okay, we go ahead and craft these tire base. We've got a tire base. We can just snap that on like so. Come over here. We'll go ahead and get on top of this so it's a little easier to do. Now, I don't believe tires float like this. But you know what? I'm not going to question it. It's perfect. Just how it is. Defying physics. Amazing. Fantastic. We'll go ahead and come in here. Get the corrugated scrap. We have plenty of. There's actually like quite a bit of this on the island. Now we're 3 wide. Or 2 wide. Why am I? Learn how to count. We did have to leave a tire. I don't know if we can bring it with us. I'm gonna say no. We need our engine. We've cleared up some space in our inventory. Good to grab. Good to grab some stuff. We've got our engine. Got another bucket. Luck of the draw. That's our second bucket. Now watch, our inventory is going to be full. We're going to find something amazing in the next shipwreck over here. Let's go check it out. Now we've got some space. We've got some space to do with what we need. Now I have heard that you can add a bed. You can actually put the bed on the raft, and I think it just kind of sits up there. I don't know if it's like if it'll snap to the raft or not. I'm not entirely sure, but that's something we could check out for sure, since sleeping is a necessity in the game. What is this? Looks like a hatchet. Axe. We got an axe. We can drop that if we need to, depending on what else we find. Can I have that? There's barrels everywhere, but you need a special kind for barrel scrap to make the hobo stove. Okay, so we're here in the captain's quarters. I don't believe we've got enough room in our inventory. We do! We do have enough. What is this? Another machete. We've got a ton of machetes. Not too worried about it. Not too worried about it at all. Got any foot lockers or anything? See, I have not had luck with these rooms in here. What is this locker? Got anything in here? Another machete. What is that? Another flare gun. Grab the flare gun. Alright. We're out before we drown. And we can get up on our... No! That's a very Minecraft move right there. Okay, well here's the third one. This is the last one, and we might still be missing an engine pump. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that's Maybe that's what they're calling the carburetor. We'll check this one out real quick. But then I think we're gonna make our way back to our home base. First off, it might take me a while because it's kind of far. I've been on the open ocean for about 2 days, so hopefully we can still find it. But we do still have our compass on us. Ooh, bonus. Another machete. That's what we needed. We'll go ahead and take that one. I guess we got plenty now. We got plenty of machetes. But I'm gonna make my way back to the other base, the original island, and we will see what else we need to make this boat motor happen. So guys, I dropped my compass in the ocean. I don't entirely know where. There was a glitch somehow where the compass was shut whenever I'd pull up my inventory, so I would have to get it back in and out of my inventory or out of my hand in order to open it up and use it, and I dropped it somewhere along the way, and I went back looking for it, but there is no telling where it is now. But luckily, we managed to find the sea fort. We found the sea fort, and because we found the sea fort, we'll be able to make it home. Nope, there is a shark somewhere here. I just could have died. We'll check. Yeah. There's our friend. Sounds almost like two. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another one. We'll go ahead and get back to sailing. Luckily you can use the flashlight and sail at the same time. So we're heading to this island over here. I think because that one has the sea fort, this has to be home. Yep, there's the shipping container. And we'll be back soon enough. Then we'll be able to check out, see what pieces we need for the boat motor. And hopefully get some supplies, because I think we're running low on water. We need something to drink. Alright guys, so our raft is built. It is a raft that only a mother could love, I guess. I don't know how I managed this, but it saves on storage space by letting the driver hang out over the water. It's fantastic. This is the best design ever. But it still works, still pretty fast. I guess this is one of the things that's muted by the audio. But that's one of the things I'm worried about. So we're going to do a test real quick. Can the shark eat me? Because I'm not technically on the boat. Double shark action. They aren't trying, so I think I'm still good. This'll work. I'll probably build a platform out underneath the feet just because it looks funny. And it's probably a little harder to drive like this. But it still works. It's highly effective. I have plenty of jerry cans. Not that I'm not entirely sure you even have to use them. Let's hope we don't get it stuck or launch it out into the ocean. Okay. We're good. We have added on to our boat. We have built a solar still. We have collected tons of buckets. Tons of buckets. We've got 5, 6 now, including the one on the fire. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the content, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this content on my channel, or more from my channel in general, please subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.